mastered silence. You've tasted the power of posture. You've learned that just by how you enter a room, the game shifts. People feel it. Respect follows. But today, you'll learn something even more dangerous, more subtle than all of that. Welcome to the mirror effect, a psychological weapon so powerful it slips under the radar, unseen, undetected, yet it pierces the subconscious like a needle through silk. If you do this right, you won't have to fight for attention. You become attention. Now listen carefully. People love themselves. They love the sound of their own voice, the rhythm of their own thoughts, the validation of their own behaviors. And when they see themselves in you, they drop their guard. Their resistance melts. They don't just like you, they trust you. They follow you. This isn't about being fake. It's not about mimicking people like a clown in a social circus. It's about strategic mirroring, a dark psychological method used by spies, master negotiators, and high-level manipulators. It's the silent influence that rewires the way someone sees you, because when they look at you, they feel seen in return. You're not just an ally. You're a reflection of who they want to be. And that's irresistible. Watch this video till the end to fully understand this concept and use it like an alpha. Number 1. Mirror their body language, but with power. Watch closely. When someone crosses their arms, you don't cross your arms instantly like some amateur. You wait, you hold, you pace it. Then, slowly, subtly, your posture begins to reflect theirs, not a copy, a shadow, subtle, controlled, refined. If they lean in, you slightly lean in. If they relax, you slightly relax. If their energy slows, yours flows in harmony, not weaker, not stronger, just aligned, like a reflection in still water. What happens next? Their subconscious goes, wait, this person gets me. They feel understood. And when people feel understood, they obey. Number 2, match their tone, but with intention. This is where most people get it wrong. They either try too hard to dominate the conversation, or they shrink, hoping to gain approval. Both are weak. A true alpha doesn't chase or overpower. He calibrates. If they speak fast, you adjust your rhythm. If they drop their tone, you drop yours, just a hair. You meet them at their frequency, but you keep your center. Why? Because you're not reacting, you're orchestrating. And in doing so, you're pulling the strings without them ever realizing. Suddenly they feel close to you, comfortable, like you've known each other forever. It's not because of what you said, it's how you aligned. Number 3, mirror their emotions. Without losing your edge, this is the final layer, the emotional mirror. When they express frustration, you acknowledge it, subtly, calmly. When they're excited, your energy lifts. Just enough, not to match, but to guide. You become their emotional twin, their subconscious partner. They begin to trust you with their feelings without even knowing why. And the moment someone trusts you emotionally, they're yours. Not because you forced them, but because you reflected them in a way they've never felt before. This is psychological camouflage. It's what elite salesmen use to close deals without pitching. It's how powerful men dominate rooms without speaking louder than anyone else. It's how the most dangerous people in history controlled entire groups, by reflecting what their people already believed. The mirror effect is ancient, and yet it remains one of the most lethal tools of influence known to man. But here's what separates the weak from the untouchable. Anyone can mirror, but only the powerful can mirror while leading. You don't just reflect, you reflect and redirect, subtly guiding the conversation, the energy, the tone, until they're walking the path you designed. Here's your challenge. The next time you're in a conversation, do this. Mirror one small piece of body language. Slowly match the tone, not the volume of their voice. Feel their emotional state and reflect it with control. And then watch as they open up. Watch how they lean in closer. Watch how their words soften, their gaze lingers. You're no longer just a person in the room. You are their emotional echo, and that makes you unforgettable. People respect strength, but they trust reflection. When you master both, you don't just influence the world, you reshape it. And if you're ready to level up your psychological warfare and dominate every interaction, watch the other videos in our community to fully acquire all the arsenal you need to dominate in all aspects of your life. This is not for the weak. This is for the ones who see the game and are ready to bend it. Don't just walk into rooms anymore. Walk into people's minds and live there. Welcome to the next level. This is just the beginning.